everyone, and welcome back to another video, or welcome if you're new. I'm Cora, and today we are back in Create a Sim, and again we are creating a sim that one of you guys has suggested, and that suggestion was to make an astronaut who wants to go to space, and I thought it was such a fun idea. Yeah, it's just so different to what I usually think about, and I love space, so I was really hyped to do this. And if you want any of the CC that I am using in today's video, you can find it in the description. And if you want to download this sim, she is of course available on the gallery under the hashtag TheSimPanions, or my gallery ID is also TheSimPanions in the description down below if you're ever looking for it. And let's get into this sim story, shall we? First of all, oh my god, I had the hardest time finding a hair and a hair color that worked for her, but as you could see in the thumbnail, I chose this like light pinkish, and I wish that light pink would be the EA default color that you get when you pick pink, because it's just so cute. Like, I think the EA pink, I'm sorry, but it's kind of ugly because it's so like dark pink. I don't think I've ever seen, well, you do see a few people with that hair color, but when I think pink hair, I think of that more like lighter pink, like baby pink, and I think it's so cute, and I wish it was a color in the EA palette, but whatever, it isn't. So I had a little bit of struggle and like gave her the same hair throughout most of the outfits. I switched it up a little bit for the formal. The hair that I gave her for that isn't as pink, but I was like, it's close enough, and it's The Sims, you know, it doesn't have to be super realistic, I can get away with it. But anyways, so Peyton, that's what she's gonna be called. I just thought that name fit her. I don't know, I always just like randomize names because I am the worst with names. I have no idea what to call my Sims, so I always just randomize, and then Peyton came up and I was like, yeah, that's cute. I could kind of see her being called that. And yeah, I believe she's still pretty young, you know, probably in like her early 20s, and I believe she went to college already, and she is now working as an astronaut already, but she hasn't been to space yet, but she doesn't know if she ever will, you know, because obviously only a few people ever get to go to space. So she's training really hard to get picked for it, and she's doing her best, and it's like her biggest dream. I imagine as a child she was already like super into the space and like planets and stars, and I think she always believed in an alien life. So I think that's what really drives her, you know, to be out there in space, and like I just think she's fascinated by it, and she really wants to see it with her own eyes. And I also believe I gave her the genius trait, the ambitious trait, and the childish trait, because I also thought she looked kind of young, I don't know, and I was like, I could totally see her being childish. And the reason for that is that she has three other sisters that are all older than her. I believe they're all like so the youngest one to her, the second youngest, I guess, in the family, I would believe is 5 years older than her. So she's really like, you know, the little one in the family, and she always has been, and everyone has always like helped her out with stuff. So I think she's still a bit childish because she never had to fully grow up, you know, even though in her career I would imagine her to be very professional, and like I do believe she's a very career-driven sim, you know, because her biggest dream is to go to space, and to fulfill that she has to be really good in her career to eventually be picked for one of like the space missions that there are. And I just think it makes sense, you know. So I think she's very ambitious, probably in other fields of her life as well. I could definitely see her being like an A student, and I don't know, I think she turned out so cute, and I just love her. I really like her style as well. It's definitely more like 90s-ish, I believe. And then for the party wear, you will see I gave her something a little bit more alternative, I guess. Like it's very dark and like cute, and I don't know, I love all of her outfits. I actually, with this one, the hot weather wear might be my favorite one though, because that one is really cute, like very different to her usual style, I guess. But I know a lot of people that have like alternative styles or whatever and go cute in summer, because I guess a lot of summer clothing is cute and like dresses and stuff already look cute to me, so there you go. That's why I think, okay, like one of her outfits is a little bit cuter, while it's the other ones are very like 90s alternative and some other styles mixed into there, but I believe that is my favorite outfit. What about you guys though? What is your favorite outfit on her? A lot of times actually when I check my comments on these videos, you agree with the favorite outfit that I picked, and oftentimes I can't remember what I said in the video and I'm like, yeah, I mean, I forgot what my favorite outfit was initially, but like, I don't know if I changed my mind, you know, it happens. A lot of times I feel like people think they're very opinionated, and then if you ask them a week later or something, you totally changed your mind. It's so odd. It's probably because to me style is something that depends on my mood, I guess, that I have on that day, because if it's warm outside, I guess I would think a warm weather outfit is cute or whatever, or if I'm feeling happy, I guess a cuter, lighter outfit would be what I'd prefer, but I don't know. How about you guys? Is your outfit choice depending on what your mood is on that day? Because I know a lot of people for school, because for school we always had to get up so early. Oh my god, I remember for my A-levels when I was in high school, I would get up at 5:30. 5:30. Like today I struggle to get up at 8. I'm not even kidding, because university here everything starts at 10, you know, so there's a bit of time. Like you could get away with getting up at 8:30 and then leaving by 9, because I take an hour to get to uni, but whatever. It starts at like 10:15, I guess. And school didn't. School started at 8, you know, and that's just torture to me. I don't do well with getting up before 8. I'm very cranky and it's just not fun. But what I wanted to say initially was that a lot of people at my school used to pick out outfits the night before, you know, so they would make that whole getting dressed process faster. But honestly, I could never do that. Like the things I would pick out the day before would be very different, I think, to the ones that I would pick the day I wake up. Because like I said, I don't do well in the morning, so at night I feel like I would be very happy and I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm picking out this really cool outfit, and then in the morning I'd probably be like, I just want to wear freaking comfy jeans and like a sweater that's comfy, and I just want to be left alone and like sleep on the train whilst I'm going to school, you know. So I don't know, how do you guys do it? Do you pick out your outfits before you go to sleep? Because to me that's crazy. Like it must be such a lifesaver if you get up late and you already have your outfit picked out, because honestly a lot of times I would get up and I'm like, I don't have anything to wear, you know. Typical problem people have. You have a full closet and yet you're like, I don't know what to wear. And it sucks, you know, especially if you're like me. I'm very self-conscious, so when I go out I have to look not my best. Like if I go food shopping I don't care, but if I go places where there's people that I see a lot, you know, like university, you keep seeing the same people, or school, keep seeing the same people, you know, so you don't, well, I don't want to look like I just rolled out of bed and put some weird clothing on, and I don't know, it makes me feel very self-conscious. So a lot of times I'd be like, I don't have anything to wear, I cannot go to school today because I will look like a fool, you know, and everyone will think I'm crazy. It's very weird actually, because like literally even when people came to school with jogging pants on, I didn't give a fudge, you know. I was like, okay, like they're freaking tired, like I wish I would have made that choice this morning and put freaking jogging pants on, because I'd be way more comfy. But yeah, have you ever been to school in jogging pants? Because I only have been once, I believe, because at my school during your A-levels you have like these scheme weeks where you have a topic each day and then you dress according to that, I guess. And one of them was pajama, and it was literally the best day of my life. I just went to school and I was like, right, okay, this is great. I didn't wear the pajama I woke up with. I probably should have, but I was like, it's kind of yuck, you know, I wore this for the last 3 nights or whatever, so I don't want to go to school with it, but I guess I should have done it. That would have been the perfect opportunity to literally just roll out of bed and go to school, but I didn't take it. Missed my chance. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's coming to an end, and if you did, please don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you all next time. Bye.
But we know we can't water what doesn't grow. Give up, let it go. Well, we fell apart just in time. least it would